coming out means...
Ramsey's getting focused out on the sideline too.
Oh my gosh, this is huge. Ramsey could end up going down here again. The Ghost after Q comes safe from Maposhka. He's a couple of hits, but Alliance's focus is shifted. They really want to get off the lone druid. They get the shout. Looks like they will get the kill. Can they focus down the egg as well? They're going to have to back off from this. In the back lines, Loda, he's going to go down to the Magnetize. It's only the Aegis. He will come back, but that's a big fight. Now Admiral Bulldog goes in with a Hex onto Afterlife. They get the Avalanche. Phoenix zips into it. Will end up going down on the end. Now King R going to take a finger of death, but S4 Valiant fixes to the blade mail. Doesn't want to go down here. The creeps, they're on the throne. Can they do it? TP back. Ake, is he big enough? Over here, the fight's still going on. Afterlife going to be zipping in with the blink. They might be able to kill off EGM. They will. The creeps, they're being dragged into the face, but the next round coming through looks like this could be GG Alliance. They can't get back in time. Scandal is able to go through and get the pick onto Loda, so this will just be the bittersweet end. It's going to be Empire taking this game and moving forward here, picking up another point.
Yeah, just, I mean, the Afterlife, he just went absolutely out of control.
Capitalize. There is going to be the stomp coming out.
Oh, he dodges it with the Manta! That was sick.
Oh, the Hex here on the G. They're going to go with the swap. No fear, giving his life there. There's going to be the dagger coming out from Madara, or rather from Puck. And now Madara is going to be coming in, joining the fight. There's going to be the low thermal hit. A low hot dance, going to be very, very low, going to get stomped down. There's a drag out, but Yoku is stuck in place. And there's the Yule here onto G. He's going to get stuck here. Can they get the pick? It's going to be everything going well for Ad Phoenix right now. There's a buyback in the Terrorblade. They're looking for more, but oh, shout. G stuck in place. Madara finally bringing it home, finally doing that damage. And is going to be going through, pushing the lanes. They do have buybacks again on all the heroes that are dead, but that's expensive. And now it's going to be Ad Phenom on the advantage. VP looking to make a Hail Mary hold here. They've got to do something big. They will buy back in the bench right away. They're holding back on the buyback of the Timbersaw, because again, that's the big one. They can't afford to lose that for nothing. Terrorblade, if he goes down here, it's all over. Now Thug is going to go through, healing up with that Octarine pickup of the Puck. Zara slapping through these racks like it's nothing. Swap back. Spartan could be in some serious trouble. Could get hexed up. They're looking for more, but oh, Madara just manning up, fighting into a bunch. He can't afford to go down here, but maybe next time is there helping out Tricks with the trade coming in.
DTO's coming through.
Can it do enough? Oh, the stuck back in. Yoku gonna be burned up there. The Chakram's doing some work onto Spartan. Spartan eats up a cheese. He's gonna be fine. And the game is paused. My heart is too fast.
Holy
the combination
crap.
of 4 Red Bulls and a 90-minute game.
There's so many disables on the side of Ad Phenom. So many different ways to lock down everybody.
We don't get much of a pause here. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Madara just drops his heart on the floor. Oh, he picks it up.
Oh, gets the Hex! Yoku, looks like they're looking for something more. Madara really needs to go through it. Oh, make the most out of this. It's going to be another overgrowth, but they get the kill on the Bat Rider. He's side-back, but that's going to be huge here. Terrorblade cannot afford to go down. Can they get the lockdown? 5-second BKB cast out. Aloha Dance. He's looking for everything here. G goes through. They get a Dagon here onto Madara. He gets the drag, but they get the drag himself. The Lotus Storm. There's going to be the shout here. Yoku has that BKB. It's going to be burned down. They get down the Bat. That's a dieback of the 3. Dieback of the Bat. Dieback on the Vengeful Spirit.
Aloha as well.
They won the game.
Oh my god, they did it.
Ad Phenom. At 92 minutes in, they're going straight for tier 4, so GG is called.
Terms. And with the Puppy Night Stalker Rags, you should always be fighting on your terms. You see Illidan standing over there. This is initiation, F5 all here. Ultimate-wise, everyone's got everything. Illidan's in very, very deep. But really, it's Team Secret. They bypass the front line. They're looking for the back fight. The roar on Envy, keeping him out. Can he time left? No, he can't. Laguna Blade will kill him off in time. But that's easy. It's still a 2-for-1. And there's your buyback. They want to come back into the fight. With the time lapse, it's the Eternal Envy special. Looking to just put in the damage. But Illidan's so big. Puppy can't run away. The Skadi locks him down. And now it's Arteezy. Timbertating away. Volva can't get himself out. There's too many illusions from Illidan. Try and slow him down. There's your stun from Pilot Eye. Finally some space being created. And Arteezy, they can come back down. But can they kill the Colossus? Can they kill Illidan? The Hex is up. He's still got evasion. They still need more damage. Arteezy has no more mana. They have stuns available and they will bring him down. Finally, Illidan will have his first death of the game.
Maybe going for megas or something. I don't even know. Like a base race. Hard.
I mean, it's just, not only is it's a bit of an anticlimactic finish. Era is going to finish off the racks here. Arise maybe going to try to stop someone. Era instead jumping forward, 2-shotting the Disruptor. Now Arise, he throws out that BKB, but the racks are exposed. Era going to start working on it. Arise can't do too much to stop him. Juggernaut has destroyed a tower in the bottom lane. Cheshire Cat taking some damage. Cloakbird trying to chase on after them. Their racks are exposed as well, but goddamn, taking the double charge immediately on these flashes. The creeps need it all. He can't even kill the Cinder, and that that is going to be the full lane of Rax in the bottom lane. They can head over to the mid now, and only Arise there flapping around invisible, trying to stop some people. He does have a Dragon Tail. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Oracle goes down. Breathe Fire coming out from Arise to reduce the damage. Goddamn with the spin, but he doesn't have Omni Slash. Primal Brawl flying onto Kezu, but this all just feels like a stopgap. Yapso going to throw himself up in his own Yules, and Era is here. Yapso will fall. There's a gem on the deck. Era just BKBing and fighting up there. I'm not sure he's winning this one, so he will try to run on out. Buybacks coming out of two of them. Era needs some support. His BKB may wear down here. He wants to kill the healing ward, but suddenly Era, no BKB. Caught out, isolated, brought down. That's just Aegis. Synderen coming to his rescue. Oh gosh, Koikfa, what are you doing? Blows up J4. Era kills the healing ward. Synderen coming in as well. They have swaps if they need. Goddamn, forced to spin away, but the swap from Synderen, they're bringing it back. They're slowly smacking down. Goddamn, the stun vacuum back. Iback coming out of Juggernaut. Arise, he's BKB'd, but look at all the damage he's taking. Era is so low. He doesn't care though. He actually does need to get away from that Necronomicon, but it's looking like the end here. Goddamn, caught out again. Chakram's flying onto him. He's going to have spin going out there, but slowed up anyway. Goddamn, Chakram, he manages to get out. They don't do damage through that spin, and Big Num now false promising himself. That's not what you want to do. They're going to throw out a nice fortune then to hit onto 3, but unfortunately for Big Num, oh, he's actually healed all the way back up, but Juggernaut dying in the base. GGs are pulled. Tetra Cat's going to get blown up here at the end, and Big Num, will he finally go down? Yes, he will.
If not, though, they don't know that, so they'll probably check it on the way out. Would be nice just to pair a potential rapier along with him. Is he doing it?
You got 40 seconds until he's up. The Astral Spirit's on its way.
But again, PR, they have the Elder Titan, they have a Puck, they have great counter Roche.
But they've also got Seedoi looking for a kill. With the Observer Ward, they see everything that's coming. Both the deep Observer Wards. And you know PR's looking for it. They got the Gem of Arise, they knew it was up there. So they get rid of the ward, then a 4-man smoke maneuver. Flip side of waiting, it's an invis room for a Bat Rider who's probably the closest of them all. Hilariously enough, he's holding on to these 2 tomes of knowledge for some interesting reason.
It's like, you know, collecting playballs.
I wonder if he's saving for someone in particular. Oh, hello, let me actually go to the fight. Bat Rider, last 2 on Goddamn, trying to open up on that Terrorblade, and now Terrorblade's going to open up on you. 2 heroes. Again, the quick removal into the Yule Scepter, and Mangol 1 hit. The last stun actually brought it the time. Okay, 2-3 hits from Terrorblade.
How dare you?
And
Please don't do this.
Call.
Don't do this.
Stay on in 2, 1. Wait for it, wait for it! Aww.
Just absolute destruction. Did he try to off himself? It looked like at least in one Ceterax. Let's see if there's a way Secret can stop
nice
it.
Done. RTZ gonna get purged up as well. He needs just to run this off thanks to the surge. He's able to do so. To be honest, I thought Secret's high ground defense was gonna be a hell of a lot better than this, but they can't. Found a good opening. Now Bulba back, a 4-man Ravage done with the command. That's what you're waiting for, but still, it's too little too late. Hilden is so fat right now. He is going to fit through the burrow door and just take down Poppy underneath his own tier 4 towers. RMN might be stunned for a bit, but Arteezy, you want to keep fighting this one? RMN just tethers himself out. Arteezy, okay, he gets the chain. They get the Gem of Crusade back again. So, a small recovery. And that was thanks to that initial kill over on the Beastmaster. BTZ lost as well. And Team Secret being pushed to the edge. They lose their mid-ranks, but they hold their bottom.
Your Bat Riders have force.
Both teams really on top of knowing that Roshan is up. Here come Alliance. I mean, they can take this fight. There's a DD on Loda as well. Oh gosh, he wants to find that Silver Edge target. Will they be too late? No, the Primal Strike comes on out and they can't be the stun. But Admiral Bulldog will be gripped. Brought over to the sidelines. Will he get out? His Creep T is stuck up there. It doesn't matter that they've killed off the Earth Spirit. First goes down. It's snatched by Huskar. Radiant kill it. Huskar gets it. EGM turn around away from FN's illusions. But look at Loda go. He 3 shots with the DD on to FN, and now Sioma has to use the false promise on himself, just buying some time. While the Huskar, he does have the Aegis, but he's going to be going down twice here. Isolated, the only one left around other than Earthspirit who's just trying to escape. So no one, he'll go for the life break onto Aki, but there it is. Shallow grave TP, boulder kick on through, so at least they'll get the Aki kill. And no one still hasn't gone down yet. The forward TPing away, he's on fire, he'll go down. But it looks like Solo being chased. Maggie is back here. Loda has no silver for 13 seconds, so the end of things.
As you say, should be.
Not easy.
Easy.
Trying to come in here, going to blow up S4 if you can. Call on
this is
Solo
it.
and Linton back. Cannot get that RP off. Loda
He
trying
needs
to
to
go,
buy back.
being slowed down by the first. Cannot get the spin damage off. Still has jump slash available. Not sure if you actually want to use it on TZ now. That 8 is
S4
already
coming in.
buy back here. Double RP. Only gets Puppy. Not to skewer back instead of quite able to bring it down just yet either. Guess we has fallen and we're looking for the range racks.
Oh,
now,
the buyback,
son
the
of
death!
TZ. It's 4. And we dies first on TZ, able to convert it. The 3 was down to for now on the side of Team Secret. The almost left being used now. TZ couple is proud. He's out of mana actually. Might have to pop that Aegis. Question is, can he survive? He needs to find a good angle.
He doesn't have
escape
one.
Out of the tree,
He has
so
to
doesn't
cut
have
this
one.
tree.
Yeah. Instant stun is gonna be brought down the second time. Dieback, hashtag worth. They keep their racks intact.
They've got a good amount of damage coming out of Loda. Yapso is standing here. A Chronosphere managed to hit just onto Loda. The rest of the team can't quite get close enough. He eats the entire meatball. He is Glimmer Caped. Loda does end up going down. Kezu jumping back into his base where S4 is fighting right up against them. He's going to start smacking away at the tower. They're not done yet for Alliance. They're going on the melee barracks, but a jump in aggressively on the backlines by Air manages to blow up the Lion. And now Ember Spirit has to be careful. He of course does have the Aegis, just going to Remnant away instead, choosing to live to fight another day. And this is fine for Alliance because they have creeps coming in top lane, beginning to kill off those Moonwells. Oh, Alki taking a bit of damage here, has the Ghost Scepter diffused off. He will drop the Lich ulti, but he will fall.
S4 going for that tier 4. I honestly thought